Hello, it's Jackie Lantern here with some exciting news. I was out shopping today and found some very new, very exciting Monster High figures, which I'm about to share with you. The first one up is Shockingly Shy or Scared Silly. These are new customizable figures and they're so exciting. And one of the things that I like the most is, if you look very closely, on the top of their heads, if you push down, their eyes change. You're actually pushing down on their brains, which is kind of gross and kind of cool. But if you look, they have 3 different sets of eyes. Also, it appears they have a long wig, and they have 2 separate accessories. This one has leaves, or if we look over here, there's an octopus limbs. And they also come with a separate face, which can be switched out. And they have some absolutely beautiful, beautiful box art. There's one side, the Shockingly Shy side, and you'll notice the little flower there is all hiding because she's shy. And then over here on the other side, Scared Silly. And this one's quite cute because there's some little worms poking out of the leaves in her eyes. Hello, little worms. Alright, and now if we take a look at the back of the box, here's the back of the box, and you'll see how she has so many different looks. The Scared Silly look right here with her little octopus and her accessory face. And then over here, the Shockingly Shy, where she's got some leaves on and kind of making an, oh, don't look at me kind of face. But what's really exciting is if you look there, their body, it appears, is clear, and underneath has a skeletal frame with little accessories you put inside to express their different emotions, and I'm very, very excited about that. And then, of course, they have exposed brains, which you push down on to get different eyes. And they have masks, which can be traded out to give them a completely separate look. So I'm very, very, very excited, and we'll come right back in just a moment and take a look inside. Now I want to show you, here are the instructions, which are very cool, but I'm pausing here briefly to show you the instructions because I'm taking a break from trying to get open the package. This is not the most collector-friendly type packaging. I'm afraid you're going to need some scissors and you're probably going to cut yourself a few times, but the packages are not the most easy to get into. Next up, you'll notice we have a base. And the reason I'm focusing on the base is because I'm still not done with this darn package. Still going, but the base looks to be clear. It looks to be one that'll just set between her legs and her body will rest upon it. And I'm sure I'll be using this base. The little stands do come in handy quite a bit. But let's see if I can get some more of her open. Dear heavens, this is a lot of work. Okay, well, I've got all the pieces out now. Just a matter of putting her together and making her a little more presentable. Okay, well, it was a lot of work, but I am so excited. I absolutely love this figure, and there's so many things I love about it. One of the first things I absolutely love, of course, I love the orange skin. Not to play favorites, but what I really like is how it's faded, how it grows darker orange the further you get down to her feet. And I also think her shoes are just so quite lovely. I'm so excited that they come with 2 pairs of shoes, because that means, of course, I can borrow one. But these are very seashell, very oceanic, octopus-looking style. And then, of course, we have the beautiful faded orange skin. And the dress, which has both purple and the green in it. And you'll notice little worms poking out. Of course, that's probably for her other themed appearance. Beautiful, beautiful purple hair. It actually has some different textures of purple, so a lighter and a darker together. This first option for eyes is a very, very violet, so kind of a blue-purple color with this little dash-like design in the middle. And of course, if you push down on her brains, and you try not to make too much of a mess, there we go, let's try that again. Then she has a beautiful orangish red fiery kind of eye design. And then if we do it again, let's see if we can keep from knocking her over. She has a squiggly, crazy, I'm definitely dizzy or falling into a whirlpool kind of look. So, of course, my favorite is the first, so we'll switch it back. I do love that look. It's absolutely gorgeous. And she has this beautiful little green puff on her shoulder. You can kind of think of it as a sea anemone if we're going with this more octopus design. Let's flip her around and look at the octopus on her back. Now, this is really, really quite cute. Of course, has the 8 tentacles poking out. There's just a little dash of orange color. We know how I love the orange. And some little purple suction cups. But this particular design just snaps onto her like a backpack. So it kind of goes over her shoulders here and then clips around her waist. Now there's another piece, and of course I'm going to have to disassemble her a little to show you. But her body, which is clear, and of course the accessories that can be put inside her to express her emotions. I'll also show you the other accessories. I definitely like this look the best. I will say I played with the leaf design, which is, according to the instructions, to go around her neck like a collar, and I'll show you that, but I didn't really like the way it looks. It also fits around her waist, so that's probably how I'll style it here just in a second. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright, this may look just a tad awkward here, but we've removed her chest piece, which is clear so you can see through it. And you'll notice she has a skeleton underbelly with 3 peg holes, and she has some accessories here. We have a heart, a turtle, Monster High symbols, some bones, some sunglasses. It looks like a little clown design for being silly. Some worms, of course. We're still going to worms. The little shy flower, and I think it keeps pausing, or the camera keeps going in and out of focus, so I'm not sure how well you can see them all. But you can choose any 3 particular feelings that she's having and insert them in. So we'll pick a few real quick. For example, alright, you may have a difficult time seeing through this, but we've chosen the turtle, the heart, and the flower, and we've inserted them into the pegs and then snapped on her clear body. So now she has some emotions that she's going through. So I have to say I do love this hair, but what I don't like is, if you'll notice, you can see the clear plastic, and I don't know if it's because of her hairstyle, it being pulled back, that it's so visible. Also, as you change her eyes, it is real easy for her hair to slip around a bit. I actually really love her eyebrows. Very, very perfectly arched eyebrows. I can never get my eyebrows quite that perfectly arched, but that's absolutely gorgeous too. And flip around on the back, and of course you can still see the shading is very noticeable here. Now we're going to try the other outfit on, so you can kind of get another idea of a different look for her. Alright, as you can see, she's got a completely different look now. First of all, I have to say I absolutely love the shoes. I'm so excited and can't wait to be borrowing them. Beautiful, beautiful leaf designs, kind of vines going up over the ankles. Absolutely gorgeous. And I must say, I believe this character with the green shoes, the very leafy-like design, the faded orange skin, I have to wonder, she does kind of resemble a pumpkin. So I may be doing a little bit of customizing to her. Now, if you look, I made the cowl piece that they included, I turned it into more of a fairy outfit. Now, in the instructions, it actually gives you a description of how to put it on, and I'm going to show you briefly here. Around her neck. So it actually says to put it up around her neck so that she looks like a queen or very regal. But I attempted that, and I have to say, now the problem is when I did, unfortunately, she didn't have any room for her hair. So you just kind of had to stuff it in there. It didn't really look quite as pretty. I really like how the vines just kind of poke out like this, and it feels very fairy-like. So I've chosen to put it around her waist. But again, one of the things I love about these is they're so customizable. I've put her glasses on, but I'm going to actually take them off so you can see. I have put her mask on. And if you look closely, it just snaps on top of her face. You can still change the eyes to different colors, and definitely gives her a unique look. Looks very good on her, and I love this feature. I don't think I'll display her with this mask, but I do love that there are All the pieces, of course, are going to be interchangeable, and even her arms, of course, snap in and out just like the customizable figure. So I'm very excited. I already have a lot of different pieces from previous sets of the old customizable sets, but I am very, very excited about this one. She also comes with an accessory. She comes with a little Monster High purse right here. Now, of course, they never can quite hold them well, so you can rest them on the wrist, kind of fold it up and make her balance it, but I probably won't display her with that. And one other accessory that I was very, very excited about is she comes with a blank diary. That's right, this Monster High diary belongs to, and you fill in the blanks, and it literally is exactly like the Monster High diaries, but is completely blank for you to fill in. So that will be certainly very fun to play with, and of course you see the leaves and the bones, and all of her feelings have designs. There's a little spider web on her diary. So be sure to check out my next review of Inner Monster character Spooky Sweet or Frightfully Fierce. I hope you'll check them out, and take a look at some of my other videos. If you like them, leave a comment. If you don't, keep your mouth shut. Have a great day. This is Jackie O'Lantern signing out.